Hello students and welcome to your English language class. Today in this class we will be doing the fourth worksheet from your workbook New Pathways. Okay, and the title of this worksheet is Playing Fair. Now here you can see there's the grammar part. Verb, tense and aspect. The tense of a verb refers to the time at which the action shown by the verb takes place. Now we have already done verbs and tenses, so you must be clear about this topic. Now in the past, present or future. Now you know the action words और verb जो होते हैं बेटा वो क्या बताते हैं हमें time of action के बारे में भी बताते हैं. So whether the action has taken place in the past, in present or in future. So we've got to know about this thing from verbs or we can say the tense. Now in English only in the past and the present tense the basic form of the verb changes. For example, I eat, he ate, she eats, etc. Verbs showing future time do not have a different form. They simply make use of the helping verb will to show an action which is to take place in the future. अगर आपने ऑब्ज़र्व किया हो तो जो वर्ब की फॉर्म है जो फर्स्ट फॉर्म सेकंड फॉर्म और थर्ड फॉर्म है तो वर्ब की फॉर्म मोस्टली जो है पास्ट और प्रेजेंट के साथ ही चेंज होती है. जब आप फ्यूचर टेंस की बात करते हैं तो उसके साथ हम जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स हैं या जिनको आप मॉडल्स भी कहते हैं वो हम यूज़ कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, बट द फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब रिमेन्स जस्ट द सेम. Okay, so I will eat, he will eat, etc. The aspect of the verb refers to how the speaker thinks of the action shown by the verb. Is the action going on or is it complete? So aspect of the verb से क्या मतलब है? Whether the speaker thinks कि action चल रहा है या action complete हो चुका है. Thus we have two main aspects of the verb in English: continuous, that is action is going on, and perfect, that means the action has been completed and not going on at the moment of speaking. Right, so we have continuous and perfect aspects. Now based on these two features of verbs there are in all 12 combinations. First is simple present, that is she writes. Present continuous, she is writing. Present perfect, she has written. Present perfect continuous, she has been writing. Okay, so this was all about your present tense. Then comes your past tense. So if you say simple past, she wrote. Past continuous, she was writing. Past perfect, she had written. And past perfect continuous, she had been writing. Simple future, she will write. Future continuous, she will be writing. Future perfect, she will have written. And future perfect continuous, she will have been writing. So we've already discussed verbs and tenses in our earlier classes, and I've also made a video, so you can just refer to that if you have forgotten about verbs and tenses. Okay, so let us do this exercise. Fill in the blanks by using the verbs given in brackets in the correct tense. The ancient Egyptians live, तो यहाँ पे क्या आना चाहिए? lived. The ancient Egyptians lived in a complete way while they built, B-U-I-L-T, while they built a magnificent civilization. They never forgot leisure and recreation. The ancient Egyptians mostly played board games. Senet was a popular board game in their days. The game symbolized the struggle of good against evil, and Senet boards were made of ivory and ebony. Sometimes the board was made of plain, undecorated wood. All boards had a drawer to keep the counters. Okay, so now बेटा जहाँ पे भी ब्रैकेट में आपको बी दिखाई देता है ना, बी ई, बी वर्ब कौन से होते हैं, इज़, एम, आर, और उनका आपको टेंस उनके हिसाब से लगाना है. ठीक है, तो अगर पास्ट टेंस है तो इज़ नहीं लिखेंगे, वॉज लिखेंगे, और आर नहीं लिखेंगे. पास्ट टेंस में क्या हो जाएगा, वर. राइट. सो जहाँ पे भी आपको बी वर्ब दिखाई देता है उसका मतलब होता है यू हैव टू राइट इज़, एम or are, and if it is in past tense then you have to write was or were according to the sentence. Now second exercise is fill in the blanks by using the verbs given in brackets in the correct tense. So when you will reach the post office, you will see a man standing at the gate wearing a blue t-shirt and a green baseball cap. Walk up to him and say, "The sky is not so blue today." This password will help him recognize you and he will hand you an envelope. Hide the envelope and leave at once. As you will turn the corner, you will see a silver grey car with the license plate number 0987. Walk up to the car. There will be no one inside except the driver. The driver will not look at you. Don't stop there, but just walk past the car. As you will walk past, you will notice that the driver has lowered the window pane. Throw the envelope in and walk away. That is all you will have to do. Okay, so this was all in your future tense. Now given below is a passage about the world's largest tree house. Now fill in the correct form of verbs to complete the article that Ranjita has written for her school magazine. So let us try this one also. In 1993, Minister Horace Burgess started the construction of the largest tree house in the world. This is made of nothing but reclaimed, recycled and reused materials. Located in Tennessee, an 80 feet tall white oak tree supports the 100 feet tall tree house. The enormous tree house covers an area of about 10,000 square feet. There are 10 floors. Each of them is 9 to 11 feet tall. There are spiral staircases, balconies, skylights, a basketball court, a choir loft and a sanctuary. So every scrap of wood, window and everything but the nails are recycled. As for the nails, there are 2,58,000 of them. Okay. Now next we have simple present versus present continuous. Now simple present is usually used to show the habits or something which is a universal truth. Okay, like for example, Radha cooks every day, so that is her habit. When you want to convey somebody's habit या आप ये दिखाना चाहते हैं that this is somebody's habit, then you will use simple present tense. So simple present is used for activities that are long lasting habits, current, permanent or frequent. A temporary situation के लिए आप present continuous use करेंगे for activities that are temporary or a change from the usual activities. Radha is cooking her meals. So right now she is cooking her meals, but she doesn't do it usually. And the moment of speaking, जब आप बात कर रहे हैं तब वो काम हो रहा है. So Radha is cooking her meal right now means अभी वो खाना बना रही है. Maybe later on she'll do something else. Okay. So this is your present continuous tense. And what's the format of present continuous? It's auxiliary or helping verb be, so is, am, are, plus present participle of main verb, that is root word plus ing. So the child is watching cartoons on television. So this is the format of present continuous tense. Let us do an exercise based on the present continuous tense. Look at the picture given below. Imagine you are a sports commentator. Write 5 sentences telling your audience what is happening in the field. One has been done for you. So if you watch cricket match on television, so you must be clear that how a commentator comments. आपने commentator को सुना होगा कि वो आपको आंखों देखा हाल जो होता है वो बताता है. Whatever is going on in the cricket match, he tells you. He tells the audience basically. Okay. So let us try doing this. The two teams are playing cricket. That's one sentence that has been given to you. So the two teams are playing cricket. Team A is batting and Team B is bowling. The score of Team A is 120 for no loss. The captain of Team A is batting right now. The batsman tried to hit the ball for a 6. The fielder catches the ball and gets a wicket. This is how you can just write these lines, write these sentences. Okay, and this is how a sports commentator will speak to his audience. Now fill in the blanks with the appropriate form of the verbs given in the bracket. Today I am going to tell you about Mario. I met him about a year ago and we have become good friends. Mario comes from a half Italian, half Portuguese heritage. He speaks 4 languages. He has a brother and 2 sisters, all of whom are younger than he is. His father owns a printing press and his mother helps his father manage the business. Mario wanted to become a magician when he was growing up. He knows many tricks and often entertains us in school when he have a free period. He sometimes also performs at school functions. Everybody loves his tricks. When Mario and I get together, he does most of the talking. He loves talking and speaks very fast. He jumps from one topic to the other and sometimes he sounds very confusing. But I enjoy listening to him. Mario and I have one thing in common, the love of music. He is very talented musician. He sings and plays 3 musical instruments. Mario came to India at the age of 4 and I know that he misses Lisbon very much because his grandmother lives there. He visits her every year, but I also know that he likes India very much too. This country is as much mine as yours, he tells me. The spirit of India is unmatched, he adds. Okay, so you just do this worksheet till here and we'll continue doing the worksheet in the next class. So just submit your homework by 3 o'clock tomorrow and thank you for watching this video.